My name is Pickle. I'm here today to talk about brain injury in American football and ice hockey. Childhood memories for many American youth include playing football in a friend's yard or suiting up in shoulder pads and a helmet for Friday night lights in high school. In colder regions of the country, this might be ice hockey instead of football. A journal article I read is entitled "Framing Risk for Mild Traumatic Brain Injury in American Football and Ice Hockey." It addresses several things that are being changed to make the sport safer, but questions if these changes are enough. Are these sports too risky for kids to be involved in? It was published in the Journal of Law, Medicine, and Ethics in the fall of 2014. These authors are Kathleen Berlosky and Daniel Goldberg. Berlosky earned a master's degree in public health and is currently a PhD candidate. Goldberg is an assistant professor in the Department of Bioethics at the medical school at East Carolina University. I found this interesting since I played football from junior high until my senior year of high school. The authors say that they find little evidence that these strategies are being used or preventing concussions and long-term risk in these sports. These strategies include concussion laws, guidelines about when the players may return to the game, improved helmets, and changes to the rules of the sport. The first area is about new laws and guidelines for when players may return to the game after a possible concussion. A player with symptoms of brain injury must be withheld from play and examined by a physician or a trainer. A player typically goes through neurological assessment. If cleared, he can return to the game. This obviously does not prevent an injury, but is intended to reduce the long-term effects of a brain injury. Another area similar to this is the concussion laws. Since 2009, all 50 states have passed laws intended to reduce the impact of brain injuries to youth sports. These laws also require education for players, coaches, and parents on the subject. Another area being addressed is the improvement of helmets. Helmets have been used in both football and ice hockey since 1950s and 60s. These helmets have improved over time and continue to be updated. By 1973, there were committees for regulating the safety of helmets in football and ice hockey. Leading experts in this field say that helmets are used to prevent skull fractures and to reduce liability to prevent brain injuries. A report from the biokinetics firm in 2000 noted that no helmet can prevent a concussion. In ice hockey, a move called body checking has been identified as one of the sport's most dangerous elements. In a body check, a player uses his body to block the opposing player. The Academy of Pediatrics Committee on Sports Medicine recommends this move not be used for children 15 and younger who play hockey. While this helps in reducing brain injuries in hockey, the same is not true for football. Evidence is limited to whether rule changes have reduced the risk of brain injury in football. Changing the rules of the game does not necessarily change practice. Players in practice can experience sub-concussion impacts. In conclusion, making changes to football and hockey may have made the sport safer for kids to play. Improvements in equipment have certainly lowered the number of concussions suffered in a game. The way players have elevated on the sidelines after injuries has also lowered the impact of brain injuries. Changing some of these rules of the game may help as well. This proves that the sports are safer for kids, but not that they are risk-free.